What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pick Six Nation. This time it's going to be episode number 140. And my guest for this episode is Ethan Quayle. Ethan, thank you so much for coming back on. I really appreciate it. It's a pleasure to have you on.
Yeah, good to be here again. Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. You're welcome. And let's dive into some NFL football.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Great. Our topics for this episode are training camp, Nyheim Hines' jet ski accident, Cam Newton destroys fan, marcuspeters to the Raiders, Josh Jacobs won't report to Raiders training camp after there is no long-term deal, Trevon Diggs' 5-year, $97 million contract extension, NFL top 100 list, 100 to 51, Saquon Barkley signs franchise tag, Justin Herbert's 5-year, $262.5 million contract extension, Andrew Thomas's 5-year, $117.5 million contract extension, Nick Bosa, Aaron Rodgers' restructured deal, Jimmygraham back to the Saints, Trey Hendrickson's 1-year, $21 million contract extension. Bryce Young is named starter by Frank Reich and Dalvin Cook. All right, we have a lot to talk about today. Yeah, the NFL season is so close. I'm really excited. I think we have the Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame game is on August 3rd, so that's coming up really soon. Yeah, I'm excited, but let's dive into training camp. We have a lot to get into. So we have some unfortunate news regarding Jalen Ramsey. He's out. He had a knee injury in training camp. It's just really unfortunate. Hopefully he can recover as soon as possible. Joe Burrow had the calf strain. That's really unfortunate as well. Hopefully he can recover as soon as possible. That is nice that the Dolphins went and got Eli Apple. I like that move. So nice to see that. Hopefully Jalen Ramsey can recover as soon as possible. Hopefully Joe Burrow can recover as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, we also have Darnell Wright. He did conditioning for the wide receivers test, which is awesome, which is a great sign for Bears fans. Ethan, what are your thoughts on training camp so far?
Yeah, it's just the players getting back into the swing of things and just getting acclimated with getting in shape and what's going on their team. So
yeah, that's true. I mean, let's go back to Darnell Wright. I mean, doing the wide receiver conditioning test. I mean, that it just shows you. It just shows you how like athletic he is, and it's just really, it just really shows that. I like that pick by Ryan Poles. Great job. Really nice to see that. Great sign of things to come there. Let's go back to Jalen Ramsey for a second. I just want to go back to him. He's had the surgery on the meniscus, and he's going to be out until at least December. We have an article, and it's by Adam Wells, and it says, report, Dolphins, Jalen Ramsey out until December after surgery on knee injury. And it says in the article, amid speculation about how long Jalen Ramsey will be out of action because of a knee injury, that's what that says in the article, the Miami Dolphins now have clarity following surgery on Friday afternoon. According to NFL Network's Ian Rappaport, Ramsey underwent a full meniscus repair and will not return to the field until December. Speaking to reporters Friday, head coach Mike McDaniel said doctors would determine Ramsey's return timetable after they examined the extent of the damage to his knee. Ramsey tweeted about the injury and his eventual return on Thursday after he went down in practice. And then they have there's the Jalen Ramsey tweet. And it says, his tweet says, "I'll be back on that field stronger than ever, ... In due time, ! This so minor for God's child, ! I trust fully and know he got me, ! I'm forever grateful to worship his name, ! I know my brother's going to hold it down until I'm back though, ! I'm trying to get the emojis. Let me go get the emojis that he tweeted. So hang on, I'll be right back with that. There's the like the blue heart. There's the I love you hand sign emoji, and then there's the orange heart emoji and the blue heart, the heart emojis there. And then after that follows up with appreciate the love and support, ! Time to get right, ! And that ends Jalen Ramsey's tweet. So
gotcha.
At least the first tweet from Jalen Ramsey. And then that's in that article that we read. Mm-hmm. Also, there's another tweet from Jalen Ramsey in this article, the article by Adam Wells, and it says, that end of push season going to be legendary. Going to be legendary, ! Prayer emoji. And then the two heart emojis, the same one as in the same heart emojis that were in the last tweet. Hang on one second. Ethan, I'm just getting that. I'll be right back, my man.
Okay.
Yeah. Then the person would folded hands emoji. Gotcha. So, yeah. So we got those emojis. So, yeah, we got those tweets. Hopefully Jalen Ramsey, hopefully he can get better as soon as possible. Hopefully Joe Burrow can get better as soon as possible as well. Also, best of luck to Eli Apple on the Dolphins. And best of luck to Reed Sinnett on the Bengals too. So best of luck to him there. Best of luck to Reed Sinnett on the Bengals. Best of luck to Eli Apple on the Dolphins. So, and also Kalijah Cansey had gone down too. He also had a calf strain. Hopefully he can recover as soon as possible. So, yeah, it's awesome about Darnell Wright. And then again, hopefully Kalijah Cansey, Jalen Ramsey, and Joe Burrow can all recover as soon as possible. Yeah. And also Anthony Richardson took all the first team reps in day 2 of training camp, which is nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just really awesome to see that. Just really awesome to see that.
Mm-hmm.
He did it. It's just awesome just that he got all first team reps on day 2 of training camp, which is just really nice to see that. Ethan?
Yeah.
What else do we have to talk about regarding training camp so far?
I think we covered it pretty well.
Yeah, I say so too. I think we've covered it pretty well. All right. Anything else you want to talk about regarding training camp?
No, I think we got it.
All right. Cool. Now let's go to Nyheim Hines' jet ski accident. That's horrible what happened to Nyheim Hines. Hopefully he can recover as soon as possible. He had been sitting stationary as well. Really, really just horrible what happened with Nyheim Hines. What happened to Nyheim Hines. Just hopefully he can recover as soon as possible. Just really, yeah, horrible. Ethan?
Yeah, that's bad. It's unfortunate that had to happen.
Yeah, I know. And we have an article by Cody Benjamin, and it's titled "Bills' Nyheim Hines placed on non-injury football list to miss 2023 season after reported jet ski accident." And it says in the article, the Bills kick off 2023 training camp on Wednesday, but they'll do so without one of their top reserves due to an unexpected off-field injury. Running back and return specialist Nyheim Hines is expected to miss the entire season after suffering serious but non-life-threatening injuries, including to his knee in a recent jet ski accident, according to NFL media. On Tuesday, the Bills placed Hines on the reserve/non-football injury NFI in parentheses list. Hines, 26, was sitting stationary on a jet ski, end quote, when he was struck by another rider, end quote, per Tom Pelissero. Specifically, Hines suffered an ACL injury to his left knee and is expected to undergo surgery this week, likely sending him to the non-football injury list for the duration of the season. That's brutal. Just brutal what happened with Nyheim Hines.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it just really is super unfortunate. Yeah, it's just really unfortunate. Ethan, anything else you want to touch on regarding Nyheim Hines?
No, I think we got it.
All right, cool. Now let's go to Cam Newton destroys fan, and that's awesome that he destroyed that fan. It's really nice to see that. Just really nice to see that. I'm extremely happy that he did that. It's nice that he was at Destroying's one-on-one tour. It was just super cool. That's just super cool to see that Cam Newton destroys that heckling fan. And we have an article on this situation, and it's by Anthony Rizzuti. And it's titled, Panthers great Cam Newton playfully destroys heckling teenager. And it says in the article, Cam may love the kids, but he's also not afraid to put them in their place when he has to. On Friday, Carolina Panthers great Cam Newton rolled up to the New Orleans stop of Donald De La Haye's one-on-one tour. The one-on-one is in quotes, also known as destroying. The former University of Central Florida kicker has partnered with the NFL to visit 10 destinations in helping student athletes show off their skills on the gridiron. At least one of those teenagers, however, might have tried to show off a bit too much in front of the 2015 most valuable player, ... And And there's a tweet from Complex Sports attached in the article, and the tweet goes like this: fan colon, how many rings you got? Question mark. We got the same amount. Period. Cam Newton colon, none, but we don't got the same bank account. Period. Via TT/Kyle is it Santangelo? Or yeah. It's the via TT/Kyle Santangelo. That's in parentheses. And that is the video of Cam Newton destroying that teenager. So that's awesome that he did that.
Mm-hmm.
Just a really great thing that Cam Newton did. It's great that he did that.
Yeah, when the fans heckle, they don't always think that someone's going to talk back to them. So
yeah, that's true. Ethan, great point. Great point. All right, I think we got that there. Anything else you want to touch on there?
yeah, I think we got it.
All right, cool. Now let's go to Marcus Peters to the Raiders. I like that move by the Raiders. It strengthens their secondary. Really strengthens their defense. I like that move. It's a 1-year deal. Yeah, nice job by the Raiders to go and get Marcus Peters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good move by them.
Yeah, 100%. Ethan, anything else you want to touch on regarding Marcus Peters to the Raiders?
No, I think we covered it.
Good. All right. Thanks. Now let's go to Josh Jacobs won't report to Raiders training camp after there is no long-term deal. And it just really, it shows that it's just so unfortunate that running backs are so devalued nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
It's just really unfortunate.
Yeah, with all the injuries and stuff, the teams have definitely devalued them, and just with all the passing and how expendable they view running backs, it's unfortunate for sure.
100%, man. 100%. 100%. Yeah, that's a really great point that you just made. Yeah. Ethan, anything else you want to touch on regarding Josh Jacobs?
No, I think we got it.
All right, cool. Hopefully Josh Jacobs gets a long-term deal as soon as possible. Hopefully he gets the money that he deserves as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. I think we got that there. Now let's go to Trevon Diggs's 5-year, $97 million contract extension. Congratulations to him on his massive contract extension. That's great that the Cowboys did that. Great job by the Cowboys to do that. 5 years, $97 million for Trevon Diggs. Great move all around. So really nice to see that. And we have the deal on Spotrac. And it reads on Spotrac, Trevon Diggs signed a 5-year, $97 million contract with the Dallas Cowboys, including a $21,250,000 signing bonus, $42,304,000 guaranteed, and an average annual salary of $19,400,000. In 2023, Diggs will earn a base salary of $1,054,000 and a signing bonus of $20,000. Well, we already covered the signing bonus. We already covered that. The cap hit, it says on Spotrac, the cap hit says $5,843,256 and a dead cap value of $33,843,256. So,
oh, wow.
Great job by the Cowboys to extend Trevon Diggs. Great move all around. Just a great move all around by the Cowboys. He was phenomenal last season, and I think he's just going to continue to do really well. I think he led the league in interception. I want to.
Yeah, he's a playmaker for sure.
Because I think he led the league in interceptions last season. I want to just check that. Interception leaders. Hold on. No, he didn't, but Trevon Diggs. He got a lot of interceptions. I'm trying to where he ranked. He had 3 interceptions. Okay. And that is the 2022 regular season. But he's still phenomenal, though. He's still phenomenal. Ethan?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's been a really good player for a couple of years now. So
hell yeah. All right. That's awesome about Trevon Diggs. 5 years, $97 million. Great deal regarding Trevon Diggs. Yeah, hopefully things continue to go well for Trevon Diggs on the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan, anything else you want to add?
No, I think we got it.
All right, cool. Now let's go to the NFL top 100 list, 100 to 51. It's a very interesting list. I like Justin Fields at 86. It's very warranted. I like him at 86. That is a good spot. He had a phenomenal season last year. I mean, I would put Dak. I would put Dak, Tua, Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott, Tua Tagovailoa. I would put them above Aaron Rodgers. That's my take. And I also would put Trevor Lawrence above Aaron Rodgers right now on that list. But I like the list otherwise.
Yeah. I agree.
All right. Cool. Great list so far, but those are the changes that I just said. Yeah. So those are my thoughts on that. Ethan, anything else you want to touch on there?
No, I think we got it.
All right, cool. Now let's go to Saquon Barkley signs the franchise tag. Yeah, hopefully he can get a long-term deal as soon as possible. I mean, it's just like, yeah, it's just really unfortunate that he doesn't have a long-term deal yet, but hopefully he can get that long-term deal as soon as possible. The deal is 1 year, $10,091,000. And we can just read the numbers off of Spotrac, which is what we will go do. Here it is. Saquon Barkley. This is off of Spotrac. Saquon Barkley signed a 1 year, $10,091,000 contract with the New York Giants, including a $2 million signing bonus, the $10,091,000. That's guaranteed. I read that. And an average annual salary is the same as the contract, $10,091,000 in 2023. Barkley will earn a base salary. Barkley will earn a base salary of $8,091,000 and a signing bonus of $2 million. Already read the signing bonus, while carrying a cap hit of $10,091,000 and a dead cap value of $10,091,000. So, yeah, the deal also has $909,000 in incentives as well. So that's off of. I found that on Spotrac as well. Yeah, I mean, again, we go back to Josh Jacobs and running backs being devalued. It's just really unfortunate that's the case, like we said earlier.
Yeah.
All right. I think we got that there regarding, I mean, hopefully Saquon Barkley can get the money that he deserves as soon as possible.
Definitely.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. I think we got that there. Ethan, anything else you want to touch on regarding Saquon Barkley?
No, I think we got it.
All right, cool. Now let's go to Justin Herbert's 5-year, $262.5 million contract extension. That's awesome for the Chargers that they got that deal done. Justin Herbert. Yeah, it's awesome that Justin Herbert got that. It's just really awesome to see that. Ethan?
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's a good player. They keep resetting the market, and yeah, it's good for quarterbacks for sure.
Yeah, 100%. 218,738,376 million dollars, right? 218,738,376 dollars. That's all gets guaranteed. We have the numbers off of Spotrac again. Justin Herbert signed a 5-year, $262,500,000 contract with the Los Angeles Chargers, including a $16,128,376 million or $16,128,376 signing bonus, $218,738,376 guaranteed, and an average annual salary of $52,500,000 in 2023. Herbert will earn a base salary of $1,010,000 and a signing bonus of $16,128,376, while carrying a cap hit of $8,458,176 and a dead cap value of $137,960,876. So that's awesome for Justin Herbert. Yeah, just really awesome for Justin Herbert. Yeah, hopefully things can continue to go well for him on the Chargers.
Yeah,
Ethan?
Yeah, no, I agree. I think we covered it.
All right, awesome. Now let's go to Andrew Thomas's 5-year, $117.5 million contract extension. That's awesome that he got paid as well. Congratulations to him on his massive contract extension. That's really cool. Really cool for him to get that extension. That's just really cool.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Money. It's good to
$67 million of that is guaranteed. He's got the $15 million signing bonus. It's nice to see that as well. And we have his contract info on Spotrac, and it says on Spotrac, Andrew Thomas signed a 5-year, $117,500,000 contract, a dollar contract with the New York Giants, including a $15 million signing bonus, $67 million guaranteed, and an average annual salary of $23,500,000. In 2023, Thomas will earn a base salary of $1,020,762 and a signing bonus of $15 million, while carrying a cap hit of $9,291,778 and a dead cap value of $72,271,016. That's awesome. That's awesome for Andrew Thomas. Really awesome for him. A lot of extensions. That's awesome that he got his extension. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's good to see.
Hell yeah. And hopefully things continue to go well for Andrew Thomas on the Giants.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Think we got that there. Anything else you want to touch on regarding Andrew Thomas?
No, we got it.
All right, cool. Now let's go to Nick Bosa. He's looking for a long-term deal as well. He's also holding out of training camp like Josh Jacobs. So hopefully he can get a long-term deal. Hopefully he gets the money he deserves as soon as possible.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think we got that there. Anything else you want to touch on regarding Nick Bosa?
No, I think we got it.
All right, cool. Now let's go to Aaron Rodgers' restructured deal. It's 3 years, $112,500,000. Let's go to Aaron Rodgers. That's his deal. $75 million of that is guaranteed. We could just read Aaron Rodgers' deal on Spotrac. Aaron Rodgers, this is off Spotrac. Aaron Rodgers signed a 3-year, $112,500,000 contract with the New York Jets, including $75 million guaranteed and an average annual salary of $37,500,000. In 2023, Rodgers will earn a base salary of $1,838,888, a signing bonus of $35 million, and a workout bonus of $50,000 while carrying a cap hit of $8,888,888 and a dead cap value of $74 million. So that's nice. Nice that they restructured Aaron Rodgers' deal. So nice to see that. Yeah, really nice to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice to see that. Ethan, anything else you want to touch on regarding Aaron Rodgers?
No, yeah, it's smart by him. They're trying to win a championship, and they need more space financially to do that. So I think his decision gives him a lot of flexibility for doing that.
That's true. 100% true. All right, I think we got that there. Nothing else? Regarding Aaron?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Now let's go to Jimmy Graham back to the Saints. It's a 1-year deal. Really nice to see Jimmy Graham back to the New Orleans Saints. Was an absolute legend with New Orleans, absolute legend. Yeah, best of luck to him on the Saints. Just really nice to see Jimmy Graham going back to New Orleans. Jimmy Graham was just awesome. It's awesome that he is back in New Orleans. I want to just check something. Hold on one second. Where's the Jimmy Graham? Yeah, he signed a 1-year deal. I'm trying to find the valuation. It just says a 1-year contract. I'm trying to find that. All right. Well, I have the valuation on Spotrac, and it says Jimmy Graham signed a 1-year, $1,317,500 contract with the New Orleans Saints, including a $152,500 signing bonus, $152,500 guaranteed, and an average annual salary of $1,317,500. In 2023, in 2023, Graham will earn a base salary of $1,165,000 and a signing bonus of, I read the signing bonus, $152,500 while carrying a cap hit of $1,092,500 and a dead cap value of $152,500. The cap hit is $1,092,500. All right. Cool. So we got that regarding Jimmy Graham. Nice to see him come back to New Orleans. He was an absolute legend there, and I think he's just going to, it's nice to see him come back to New Orleans.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Awesome. Great. Hopefully things go well for Jimmy Graham in his comeback. In New Orleans, or come back to New Orleans. Hopefully things go well for him there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think we got it. Now let's go to Trey Hendrickson's 1-year, $21 million contract extension. Really nice to see that. Really nice move by the Bengals to extend him. And we have he got an $8 million signing bonus, $8 million guaranteed, and we can read the Spotrac on Trey Hendrickson, and it says Trey Hendrickson signed a 1-year, $21 million contract with the Cincinnati Bengals, including an $8 million signing bonus, $8 million guaranteed, and an average annual salary of $21 million. In 2023, Hendrickson will earn a base salary of $6,800,000 and a signing bonus of $8 million and a roster bonus of $3 million while carrying a cap hit of $15,143,126 and a dead cap value of $16 million. So nice to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Regarding Trey Hendrickson, just nice to see that. Ethan, hopefully things continue to go well for Trey Hendrickson on the Bengals.
Yeah.
Ethan, anything else you want to touch on regarding Trey Hendrickson?
I think we got it.
All right, cool. Now let's go to Bryce Young is named starter by Frank Reich. That's awesome. It's just really awesome to see that Bryce Young has made so much progress in such a short amount of time. It's really nice to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just really nice to see that. He's going to start week 1 against the Falcons. Yeah, it's just nice to see. Nice to see Bryce Young getting the starting role. Mm-hmm. He's going to be the starting quarterback of the Carolina Panthers, the number 1 overall pick of this year's draft. He's starting. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited for Bryce Young. Ethan?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. He's gonna be really good.
Yeah. Yeah, just really nice to see that. Yeah, just really nice again, just the progress that Bryce Young has made in such a short amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
And best of luck to Bryce Young on the Panthers.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Think we got that there. Anything else you want to touch on there?
No, I think we get it.
All right, cool. Now let's go to Dalvin Cook. The Dalvin Cook to the Jets, that's been heating up. I mean, he could possibly be a Jet, and that'd be really cool. Yeah, that'd be really cool if Dalvin Cook does sign with the New York Jets. Ethan?
Yeah, it's exciting. He's a good player, so.
Yeah, he's a hell of a running back. He was also at Jets practice too, which is nice. He's also he's just there. He's there.
Mm-hmm.
Just really nice to see that. Dalvin, I mean, yeah, it's also just a nice visit with the Jets too. Nice visit, yeah. I mean, it's just really heating up that Dalvin Cook could become a New York Jet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also have an article regarding Dalvin Cook, and it's by Rich Cimini, and it's on ESPN, and it's titled "Dalvin Cook High on Jets Ahead of Visit, Signing Decision." And it says in the article, free agent running back Dalvin Cook was in the New York area Friday and sounded optimistic about his chances of signing with the Jets. I think the odds in brackets are pretty high, man.
Mm-hmm.
High, man, that's in quotes. Cook said on NFL Network's Good Morning Football, I think we're in a position of, a team that's building something special, and I want to be part of something special as a player. I want to add to whatever they've got going on. I think the possibility is high right now of getting things done. That's in quotes. The previous, yeah. Yeah, from I to on, that from I to football, that's in quotes, and then I to yeah, that's there. But anyway, let's go, and then in the next line it says from I to done, that's in quotes too. But we'll go to the next paragraph thing, and it says Cook, who is spending Friday on Long Island, is scheduled to visit the Jets on Sunday. The Jets are on a 2-day break before returning Sunday morning for their annual green and white scrimmage at the team facility in Florham Park. So, yeah, man. I mean, imagine if Dalvin Cook does go to the Jets, though. I think that'd be really nice. Ethan?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I think we got that. Hang on. Let me just check one last thing. All right. No, I think we got it. Yeah, really nice to see that. Yeah. Imagine if Dalvin Cook goes to the Jets. That'd be really cool. I mean, that just bolsters their offense even more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, I think we got that there. I want to go back. I just can't. It's just like that's awesome that Darnell Washington accidentally training for the wide receiver conditioning test. That's just a great sign of things to come for Darnell Wright. For things to come for Darnell Wright.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah, it's just really impressive. It's just really impressive. Yeah, it's just really impressive. Yeah, it's just really nice to see that. He also aced the what's it called? He also just really did so well with the offensive lineman conditioning test as well. So like he crushes the wide receiver conditioning. He accidentally trains with the wide receiver condition accidentally training for the wide receiver conditioning test. I mean, that's awesome. That's a great sign of things to come for Darnell Wright.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see. The Bears are. I'm optimistic about them for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, and also one more thing before we finish. Hopefully Nyheim Hines, Jalen Ramsey, Joe Burrow, Kalijah Cansey, hopefully they can all get better as soon as possible. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully they can get better as soon as possible. So, yeah, I think we got that there. Ethan, anything else you want to touch on?
No, I think we got it.
All right, awesome. Ethan, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it. It was a joy having you on.
Yeah. Thank you for having me, Michael.
You're welcome. Thank you. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed listening to this episode. Take care, guys. Have a good one. I will see you. I'll see you next week. Ethan, take care, man. Have a good one.
Yep, you too.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.